from the ABR Festival 2023 at Wreckley, Worcestershire in that there England. I got my passport out and I came over here. We've been here since Thursday, in case you've seen my Insta feed. And what we're going to do now, it's Saturday morning. I am going to go and give you a bit of a tour of it. So we're parked in the camper van area because I am not bringing either of my bikes today or this weekend. Instead, I brought my wife. So we're in our little tiny camper van. So let's go and see what the ABR Festival has to hold for us. Never know, might see a bike or two. That'll be a laugh. So first things first, transit. And an Audi. A little bike, a little 125 next to a 1290. What more could you ask for? So this is a Saturday morning. Let's wander through. I'm guessing that's the Honda ride out. Yeah, look, they're all wearing their red Vibs and they're all on Hondas, so I'm guessing That's the Riders with Piles Motorcycle Club, I think. Just joking, gents. Okay, so we've just arrived at first of the stands. James Cargo, CCM, got some cracking bikes. For those that like them, you know my views. Not for me, but it's a nice colour. And I don't like green. Then of course we got Motor Guzzi. There's an odd Yamaha here, so they've bravely brought out their Nikons. There's a Motor Marine is coming out. You can tell that because it says it on the tanks. So I'm not really telling you anything you don't know. Get your it's mine out of this chap's way because he's filming. People have got no patience. I've got to say, they've really upped their game. You look at the build quality, it's streets ahead of my Bullet Classic. I really like the where they fitted their extra stands there for the bikes. That's really cool. A few years ago you wouldn't have expected them to do that. lot out. Yeah, Fantics do look good.
Follow me.
Let's have a look at Fantic, shall we?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, look good.
Have you been on a sort of not really written?
They do look nice, don't they?
Did you see on the London Bike Show?
What I like is the colours. I know that makes me a bit of a tart, but they do have some daft decent looking colours. And let's face it, you've got to look at the flaming bike day in, day out, haven't you? So you got your more enduro based, biased I should say, type things. And then your street I need a coffee. No, street scrambler orientated. Marvellous. So you know, arguably one might say these are the smaller factories, apart from the fact Royal Enfield probably is one of the biggest in the world, if not the biggest. I think it is actually. Oh, I don't know my facts. I should do. Right, I've got a complaint, is that the joyous internet access is not been really good here this weekend. Call me a moaning, groaning, whinging, whining, whatever, but we have actually had some, how can I put it, domestic affairs to attend to. That sounds good, doesn't it? And I had a marvellous time. It took me no less than how can I put it, 7 hours to get one WhatsApp message across to a friend of mine who was going to do something rather important. Now this is Nick Sanders' little setup, I think. I could be wrong, but if I'm not, I was chatting to Nick yesterday. I would say he's one of my neighbours, but he's not really. He lives down an hour or so down the road.
We've got so much in common with these people on the planet who really misled.
Hello.
Now, they told me, I want to go through your site to get back to a little round trip.
So let's look at some of the Yamaha stand. This is arguably the biggest.
There are kid magnets, there are core carbons. You will not, I thought it's really short, it's a really little short space I can go through. I thought I'll be in one side and out the other before they can say, kill the heck. But as I went along this road,
so these are some of his, or all of his, round the world bikes.
And I'm beginning to understand the
Never raced or rallied, one careful owner.
The truck driver for 17 years. Whenever I see a truck on the road, I have an affinity with it. It's they're the lifeblood of the planet. And even
Someone's put finger marks on there, that's a shame.
I really am going to somewhere.
These are how he finished the events.
And when I got to the last border, I realised I had seriously underestimated the situation. You see, Kurdistan is an area of Iraq that also covers Turkey, Iran, and that's the area I was in. And Mosul, where I wanted to go, was just a tiny bit of real Iraq. So I got there, and there were these tooled up Terminator type soldiers who stopped me. And
19 days, 4 hours to ride 19,000 miles around the world.
And then this big,
Okay.
fat, decorated man of medals and ribbons and spoke good English said, "Where's your visa?" I said, "It's here, here's my visa." He said, "This is a visa for Kurdistan. Where's your visa for Iraq?" I said, "Ah, I haven't really got one." And he said, "Well, turn back." I thought, okay, I'm absolutely going to take heed of this warning. I realise now I've seriously underestimated the situation. I've bitten off more than I can chew. So I turned around, but I didn't want to go south. I'd come from the south. I knew directly to the west was Iraq Real. So I've only really got east left. So I take this little road. Now,
There you
when
go.
I'm
That's what a
dealing
bike
with
looks like when it's gone
military,
round the world.
dealing with authorities, police, they got a uniform, it's clear what they're doing. We're not scared of them, they're not scared of me. They know I'm not the enemy.
Nice little,
They know they're not out to kill me. But
proper
then,
rally bike
a guy with a
from the past.
t-shirt and an automatic weapon and a two-way radio.
Have to say, it's watching bikes like these in the late 80s, 90s, doing things like the Dakar, and watching their road equivalents of the day, blasting round London, being ridden by DRs. That's what made me, I wouldn't say hooked, but certainly got my interest in doing things with bikes as opposed to simply commuting.